Whoa, properly edited video. This is cool. Shout out to Burton. Sorry, B, I was ready to do like a full cinematic shoot. I clipped it on the visor, I put my phone up to it, and guess who forgot to flip the camera to front facing? So I got you like a solid 4 minutes of the back of my visor with the ABS warning, so you're welcome. So on this day, I fired up the Lamborghini, and I went back for a second time, and now we've got this super fancy video driving sequence. So why am I talking to you today? Every year since I was 16, I've set one goal for the year ahead. In the past, it's been things like skydiving, golf trips, travel, first with my kids. Last year it was running. Why? Because I fucking hate running. I ended up doing multiple 5Ks. I even did one with my daughter, Lucy. And then I did the Toronto Half Marathon with one of my best friends. And now, for 2026, I'm going a little bigger. On June 20th, the day before my 42nd birthday, I've entered into a bodybuilding contest. Yep, you heard that right. We're gonna need a ton of orange tan, and if anybody's got a lead on where I can get one of those little bathing suits, I'm looking for a double XL waist with a medium pouch. I'll be stepping on stage to compete in the UFE Men's Classic Physique Masters over 40 division. And today is when that 6-month clock officially starts. This is day one. The very first step in this whole thing was a trip to the newly opened MedPoint in Burlington. I was recently at their ribbon cutting, and I didn't even realize something like this existed in Canada. I've seen all those viral videos online. People flying to Turkey or wherever it is in the world, and they walk into a medical facility, looks amazing. They end up getting scans and see specialists and get their blood work done and diagnostics, and they do it all in one shot. No referrals, no bouncing between doctors, and no waiting for months. We now have that in Burlington. And if you're in Burlington, you've likely driven by their office building located at 1100 Walker's Line just off the QEW. It has a very distinctive big clock on the building. Burton? I said big clock, man. Come on. I decided to baseline everything, and here's what I completed. An abdominal ultrasound. I did blood panels, vitals, including looking at all my hormones. I met with an amazing doctor. I did an echocardiogram. I did a stress test, DEXA scan, hearing, visual testing, Viz Body for body and posture movements. I did a functional movement study, and then I did a VO2 max. Oh, and while I was doing all these tests, I happened to notice I was on the same level as the clock, so I figured I'd take a picture of it from behind. Burton! But this whole story isn't just about stepping on stage in June. This is about proving to myself, to my kids, that every year and every time I can. It's also that discipline wins and hard work matters. I'm going to be at MedPoint every couple of weeks, working closely with their team. We're going to be tracking, adjusting, testing, and then in June, just before my competition, I'll repeat this entire full body exam. I'll share everything, so we can see exactly what happens and tell the full story. But I want to be crystal clear, none of this is a flex. I want our kids watching what it looks like to do hard things that take time. We live in a world filled with instant gratification and temptation everywhere, and above all, this is to be accountable to all the people counting on me. If you see me slipping, missing workouts, hitting the drive-thru, call me out on that shit. I love the pressure, and I'm gonna need every ounce of it to make this shit happen. So yeah, I'm doing this. This is the start of this story. I want to give a special thank you to Alex and his team at MedPoint and to Burton for now doing video editing for me. He's going to do one of these videos every couple weeks, and it's going to take a village to get this dad ready for the stage. Thanks, guys.